Hello there my friends, and today I am here with a thrift haul, and not just a thrift haul but thrift haul of home decor items. I was meeting a lot of really nice home decor things in the thrift stores recently and I was buying them, and so I got to the point where I needed to get a new shelf to display all of them, and then I decided that this shelf is going to be my new background. I hope you like it. I'm still going to film in front of the old one as well, but I just wanted to have something new. I'm so excited to show you everything. Let's just get started. Here is the first shelf. I'm sure you all remember my beautiful owl from the antique store. I love her so much and I'm glad she will be featured in my videos again. I found this cute tin container in my local thrift store, which is called Bethesda. Isn't it just precious? I love these colors and mushrooms. I haven't put anything inside yet, but I might keep some of my jewelry in there. I also found this ashtray looking thing there. I love this design, the combination of two different materials and two different textures. I'm pretty sure it was less than $1 and I couldn't leave it behind. As you can see, I'm keeping my crystals in here. Also, you probably noticed this golden long tray underneath. I found it at Savers and I thought it was very sleek and stylish. I was really happy to recognize that ashtray's diameter fits here so freaking well. Oh, this little thing? I've had it for a while, even before I moved to the United States. It's a tiny jewelry box that I found at the flea market in Prague. It is incredible and I thought that I should really start displaying it again. And the last thing on this shelf is this adorable deer couple. There is actually a story behind this purchase. I've seen a couple like this in Goodwill and left it behind because I was short on money and because, you know, it's not something I really need. But then terrible shopper's remorse hit me and I've looked through like 100 pages on eBay to find something at least remotely close. Did I go back to Goodwill? Yeah, I did, but they were already gone. Anyway, I've paid $20 instead of original $6 price at Goodwill, but I didn't mind at all. I love them. I like to think that this is me and my husband. Also, isn't brass just a gorgeous material? Let's move to the second shelf. It's a little bit more random, but I still love it a lot. Here is probably the most precious thing I found recently. It is this huge and heavy candle holder, and this purchase also has a story behind it. Remember that antique store where I found my owl? I'm subscribed to their Facebook page and every once in a while they post pictures of new arrivals. Well, you can probably guess what happened. Right, I saw a picture of this beauty and fell in love. It took me a week to get there because it requires an hour trip, but can you imagine how happy I was when it was still standing there just waiting for me? And it is even more amazing than it was on the photo. I've paid $20 for it, but I'm convinced that it is worth every penny. I've put this small tea light candle here, but I should probably get a bigger version of it. These two candles from IKEA keep it company, and they smell so good. Did I tell you that I killed my poor succulent friend? I don't know what happened. I was watering it regularly, I promise. I'm pretty sure I just don't have enough sunlight here. Anyway, I've got a new friend from IKEA and I hope he will survive. I found this beautiful brown pot in Goodwill and my friend fits here perfectly. And there are a couple of things behind him. This cute jar with wooden cork that you might have seen before. It's from antique store and it was actually part of the birthday gift for my mother-in-law, but I decided to leave it for myself because it's slightly damaged. It has a little hole on the bottom. And there is also this pretty picture frame that I found in Savers. I was looking for a lot of things for my DIY video and I bought this frame as one of them, but I decided to use another frame at the end. By the way, this DIY video is already filmed and I can't wait to show you all of the cute things that I created. Bottom shelves tend to be less interesting, mostly because you can't even catch a glimpse of them when I film my videos, but I still keep some of my favorite finds here. I got this gorgeous vintage tote bag with floral pattern from Poshmark. I was going to wear it, but the leather is so old that it looks kind of yellowish. I wanted to fix this first, and I read that coconut oil can help. Have you ever tried something like this? Do you think it's safe to try? I'm also keeping here this amazing set of spice holders, well, half of the set. I found it in Goodwill and I think it's hilarious and super cute. These two say Ashes of Lovers Past and Love Potion, and I also have the ones that say cholesterol and calories. I might start using them in the kitchen at some point, but right now my kitchen is a mess and I just love looking at them here. And I've always wanted to have a knitted mug holder, especially in winter. They look and feel so cozy. And I found this one at Goodwill and it is even my favorite color. Can't wait to drink hot cocoa with it on Christmas. The last shelf is a home for my very own typewriter. I can't even tell you how much I wanted to have a typewriter, and I finally got this one on eBay this spring. Actually, I've had one back in Russia, but because it was too big and too heavy, I couldn't bring it here with me. Anyway, I love it. It is supposed to be in working condition, but I have to replace the ribbon and I didn't get a chance to do it yet. Usually I keep it in the case when I'm not here, but when I'm filming something or spending time in my studio, I take it out of the case. I've also got this beautiful deer drawing in Bethesda and I finally put it on one of my walls. I was trying to make this area look more cozy, so I've added some lights and some dried flowers. What do you think? And last but not least are these pretty vintage plates and a bowl. I got them to make more beautiful food shots for my Instagram because they're perfect for my style. Here is an example of what I mean. So these were all the items I found. Tell me which things you like the most, as always, in the comments down below. And don't forget to leave likes and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I feel great after talking to you. Bye!